Hello, I'm Jeff Michael. Here's your CBS On The Go update. A teenage prank prompted dozens of residents to evacuate their homes overnight. Police say some teenagers were out toilet papering a house on Oakcrest Avenue. Then they got spooked. Somebody caught them. That's when they tried to get away in that pickup truck, but the driver crashed into a nearby house. The blue truck then punched a big hole in the side of the garage, also struck a gas meter, and that's why the residents had to evacuate so the utility workers could get in there and shut off the gas. Nobody was hurt. And on this President's Day, most major banks, federal, state, county, city offices, all of them closed. Superior courts are also closed. There will be no mail delivered today, and most schools are closed as well. Now your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's Craig Herrera.
All right, look at the snow and the higher elevations. We've got this picture this morning from Lake Arrowhead. One of our weather watchers, Steve Morris, out there showing the snow, and we will have more of it. We have winter weather advisories for the mountains through Tuesday morning. Snow flurries down as low as 2,000 feet. And then tonight, freeze warnings for Ventura County. Also in this is going to be the Inland Empire. We'll see temperatures drop well below the freezing point. In fact, we'll continue to see that each morning for the next 2 mornings. Windy conditions, especially through the higher elevations. We've got some light scattered showers in the forecast. It's a cold system. It doesn't have a whole lot of rain. Sustained winds out of the southwest at about 20 to 30 miles per hour, and some gusts will be closer to 60. Now, those nights tonight, we'll see temperatures drop to the 20s and low 30s for at least 4 to 6 hours. That's why we've got those watches and warnings in place for the Inland Empire. Highs mostly in the mid and upper 50s, just a few low 60s sprinkled around the area. High deserts will sit in the 40s today. Looks like it's not going to change a whole lot as we go through the next 3 days. Overnight lows into the 30s in most spots, and we'll see some teens for the higher elevations, including the high deserts and the mountains. Will drop to 36 even along the coast, 38 for an overnight low in downtown Los Angeles. Taking a look at the next 7 days, a cold system in place will not really move at least until Saturday or Sunday of this week. You know, the chance for more scattered showers on a Thursday through Friday morning. And of course, with the cold air, that does mean more snow in the higher elevations. It looks like, Jeff, most of the accumulations will happen above 4,500 feet, another 2 to 4 inches of snow.
All right, Craig, thanks very much. A special honor yesterday for a man who holds the distinction of being the oldest living Major League Baseball player. CBS 2's Dave Lopez shows us the added significance to that event.
My first year in high school, I didn't make the varsity. The second and third year, I was Mr. All-American, you know.
And the summer after graduating from Long Beach Poly High in 1937, he was playing professional baseball. Soon, he made the major leagues with the old St. Louis Browns. And today, at age 99, Chuck Stevens remembers everything oh so well.
I was on the Poly Ball Club. Robinson was with Pasadena High School. There was a guy named Ted Williams.
That's Ted Williams and Jackie Robinson, 2 legendary Hall of Famers. He also got a base hit off the legendary Satchel Paige. And he once met Babe Ruth.
Nice guy?
Oh, yeah. Never knew your name. Called everybody Kid.
The next year, 1949, you won the Pacific Coast League Championship.
Did that.
Chuck Stevens will be 100 years old in July. And today, at Phil Trainey's restaurant in Long Beach, they held a party for him in his honor.
We love you, Chuck.
Not because of what he did as a major leaguer, or the fact that he was a big star with the old Hollywood stars of the Pacific Coast League days. No, they honored him because of what he did beginning in 1960 and lasted 38 years. Headed up the Association of Professional Ball Players of America.
How many guys do you think over the years the association has helped?
I haven't any idea.
It's in the thousands, and this is fact. Under the leadership of Stevens, the organization has given away $5 million to ball players who were down and out on their luck. Without him, what happens to a lot of these guys?
They end up in the streets or something, Dave. You know, that's the problem. So guys like him need to continue this legacy.
I try to treat everybody like I would like to be treated.
The organization helps anyone associated with baseball down on their luck. There was a former major leaguer who got cancer and was behind on his house payments and was going to be evicted. But Stevens and his group came to the rescue.
Drafted a check and put it in the mail, and he died in that house, not out in the street someplace.
So they came from all over Southern California to tell Chuck, thank you. And they all took turns reminiscing about what it was like when they played. way back in the good old days. But the one thing that they always kept talking about, oh, what a difference Chuck Stevens has made in so many lives. He's got a big, big heart.
He knows that he made a difference in people's lives, but he doesn't really talk about that part of it.
He's been married to his wife, Maria, for 77 years. A cold kept her away today, but nothing was going to keep Chuck Stevens away from this day. He said, I don't deserve any special treatment. Yes, he does. From Long Beach, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.
And we would agree. Here is your CBS On The Go sports. In hockey, the Kings are in Chicago to face the Blackhawks and the Ducks. They're in Las Vegas taking on the Golden Knights. And that's your CBS On The Go update. I'm Jeff Michael. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. Also, be sure to watch CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11 p.m.